Hello, 1965. This is Alan Reacts. 1965, the year my mom said I could come out to play, the year I was born. Donovan. What do I know about Donovan? We're going to find out. You'll be surprised to learn. So this is Catch the Wind from 1965. I think this is his first single release. And I'm kind of excited. Let's get into it. This came from you guys, by the way. I was told to go to Donovan based on another track, but we'll get into that.
In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm heart of your love and mine.
Love that beginning. So this was released 65. Now, I do some poking around, as you guys know I always do, and if you're new to the channel, that's what I do. I don't know this artist, I know the name. I think I will have heard a track, but it's not this one. Because if you listen to enough songs over the years, you're going to hear something, especially when you're listening to everything from the 60s onwards over the course of your life, and you were born in that era. But this is a guy, from what I've read, and I don't know if this is folklore, in 65, earlier had backing musicians such as John Bonham, Jimmy Page, knew John Lennon, had showed him this finger-picking style, which Lennon then sort of developed, because Lennon was a great guitarist in his own right, you know, good guitarist, uses that on Dear Prudence. So he's enmeshed. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, 2012. He's in the Singer-Songwriters Hall of Fame, 2014. He's Scottish. So I've done the research, doesn't mean I know the music. And what I'm hearing here is some gentle folk. Let's pull it back and we'll have a good listen. It's not a long song.
In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm heart of your love and mine. To feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand.
You want to be the person that the other person thinks of when they wake up. You want to be the person that is loved by that other person, that gets to feel those moments. And the words he's using, in the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty. So when you're feeling insecure, I want to be in the warm hold of your loving mind, so I'm not alone, that somebody else is thinking about me. And to feel you all around me, to be wrapped in your presence, and to take your hand along the sand. Ugh. That's the hope. That's the hopes and dreams. It's beautiful. And we'll talk about, when I read when he first come out, this was like Britain's answer to Dylan. I don't know, but I'm not hearing it. Not in that sense. It's folk, yeah. And Dylan had already done an album by then. He was already on the road. In 65, he was moving, not away from folk, but he was introducing that sort of electric folk fusion. And I just covered Dylan just reacted to a song, and you'll see it. You might have seen it by now. But it's really gentle, it's lilting, it's longing. Genuine folk. Not that I know a lot about folk, guys, but I know what I hear, and this has that acoustic-driven, beautifully lilting voice. It's poetic, but it's not Dylan, not for me.
Hand along the sand, but I may as well try and catch the wind. When sundown pales the sky, I want to hide a while behind your smile. And
I mean, let's look at that. I've got the lyrics here. I want to hide a while beyond your smile. That's putting out there a deep need, that conveying that message of comfort and security. Yeah. Emotional safety. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's what it feels like. Let's listen.
Behind your smile, and everywhere I'd look, your eyes would find. For me to love you now would be the sweetest thing. It would make me sing. But I may as well try and catch the wind. When rain has hung the leaves with tears, I want you near to kill my fears, to help me to leave all my blues behind.
You get a sense it's about holding on to the intangible. It's really, you know, it's heartfelt words, it's gentle, it's lilting. And I guess it's that place you go. You know, it's not morose, really not morose to me. This is really just a warm embrace. It feels like I want to have a cup of tea in an English scone, but it's not English, it's British. He's Scottish. He moved to Dublin later in life. He was born in Scotland, Maryhill, Glasgow, but moved to Hertfordshire, Hatfield. But he's a combination. And why I say, let me qualify why I say to me it doesn't feel like Dylan, because it's not sardonic. It's not, this song isn't socioeconomic. It's not geopolitical. It's not social conscious driven. It's an embrace of human emotion. Yeah. Nothing wrong with Dylan, by the way, genius. I'm just saying that's my thoughts on the comparison.
Standing in your heart is where I want to be and long to be. But I may as well try and catch the wind.
There's nothing percussive, there's nothing raw, there's nothing driving. It's pulling you along for the journey, you know? And it is inspiring. It is saying that whilst you can't have everything, you know, that life love offers you, but attempting to hold on to it, to find it, it's just kind of inspires you to remind yourself that we want connection, we want attachment, but in a positive way. Not like 2025 TikTok shaky booty nonsense. Sorry, guys.
I bet I may as well try and catch the wind.
Channel Folkman 1. Subscribed. Click the button. All done. So let's look at what I've got. Some articles up here. What have people said about him in summary? So a Rolling Stone did a retrospective and NME in 1965 that the song was innocent and warmth, a refreshing breeze in this year's growing folk pop scene. I suspect they were talking about there was a drive for that cultural change. You know, 64 civil rights, discontent, Vietnam, and here was this gentle, lilting English poet writing great songs that were not about driving for societal change, but focusing on, in this song, the intangible, searching for love and emotion and going for it was inspiration in that sense. Rolling Stone retrospective praised the track's pastoral honesty, yeah, and his soft, insistent vocal style, yeah, but it's not raw, it's not abrasive, yeah. There's a lot to this guy, don't want to go over it too much. I like this. It's gentle, feels good, like puts me in a better mood. And it's a reminder that, yeah, we all want, maybe we all, I don't know, I can't speak for us all. But there's nothing wrong in that sense of longing and recognizing the beauty out there in another human being that's attached to the world. I suspect. Till next time, guys, take care. Join, subscribe, do whatever. It makes me happy either way. Just joy.